reaches of space, missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Space Patrol is presented by Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa in the bright red can and those terrific Nestle's chocolate bars.
You'll never succeed. Never. Get them.
Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. Hey, Commander, my gun's out of power, too.
Stand by for exciting action on the fiery pit of Pluto 3 in just one moment.
Say, George, have you seen Hap? I've been looking everywhere for him.
Well, gee, Commander, last time I saw him, he was behind bars.
Behind bars? What do you mean? What's happened? What has he done?
Gosh, Commander, don't get excited. He was behind Nestle's chocolate bars.
Oh, I fell for that one. I should have known. Anytime I look for Hap, he's always in the galley behind a stack of wonderful Nestle's chocolate bars. Hap knows a good thing when he bites into it. Well, for that matter, so do I. Hi, Hap. Showing up?
Sure thing, Commander. How about you?
Let's see. I think I'll have a Nestle's milk chocolate bar. I sure go for this rich, creamy milk chocolate and the special Nestle's flavor.
Me too. But then again, I like the almond bar. It's that same swell, creamy chocolate, all packed with fresh toasted almonds. It makes my mouth water just to think about it.
Well, don't forget about Nestle's Crunch. Now, this is really out of this world. It's crisp and crunchy with a mystery consistency that no other chocolate bar has. I can't make up my mind.
Well, I don't like to play favorites, so I think I'm going to have some of each. All Nestle's chocolate bars have that same wonderful Nestle's flavor, that unbeatable Nestle's smooth, rich creaminess. Boy.
Well, don't forget, they're really more than just a sweet treat. They're loaded with plenty of nourishing milk and sugar for an energy lift between meals.
You know, just in case of emergency, I think I better take some extra emergency rations along with me, just in case.
Oh, good idea.
Hey, where are you going with all that Nestle's chocolate? I bet you didn't even leave me one.
George, you wouldn't want to wind up behind bars, would you?
Terra 5, flagship of the Space Patrol, streaks through space toward the outer boundaries of the solar system. Destination, Pluto 3. For the second time, Commander Buzz Corry and his Cadet Happy are setting out on the same dangerous mission: to arrest Dr. Frederick Kurt and to force him to return all the wealth and property he has taken from his victims. But to do this, they must first confront and defeat Dr. Kurt's corps of giants.
Rockets, Commander. I sure don't see how we're going to do it.
Well, this time we know what to expect, Hap. We know we're going to have to get past those giants to get Dr. Kurt.
I know, Commander. That's just what I mean. Those giants are his victims. The very people we're trying to rescue are the ones who are going to protect him.
That's why we have to do the job alone, Hap. We can't threaten Dr. Kurt with a missile bombardment of his sanitarium. He knows very well that we wouldn't risk destroying his victims.
Yeah, but those giants are so big and strong. And we can't even use a paralyzer ray gun on them. Well, it didn't even slow them down.
Maybe this will.
A shock rifle.
Sure, why not? It projects a bolt of electrical energy that hits like a pile driver.
Hey, sure. Why, I'll bet if we cranked it up to full charge, it'd at least knock them out. It's a good idea. I'll go get another shock rifle out of the arms locker.
No, after we land, Hap. We're getting close to Pluto 3 right now.
All right, Commander, I'll wait. If you promise me one thing, that I get the first shot at Dr. Kurt's #1 muscle boy, Atlas.
You won't have to wait much longer now, Atlas. The ship is approaching, and you can be sure it is Commander Corry, keeping his promise to return and to arrest me. But this time, Atlas, our friend Corry is going to get a surprise he doesn't expect.
Directly above Dr. Kurt, a strange, flat, disc-shaped object appears on the roof of the sanitarium.
Cut rockets.
Cut rockets.
Hit repeller ray.
Hit repeller ray.
And the big Space Patrol battle cruiser, held in a horizontal position, is gently lowered by the force beams of the powerful repeller ray, lowered toward the surface of Pluto 3. Dr. Kurt's hand grasps the handle of another switch and makes contact. The disc on top of the sanitarium begins to revolve.
Stop the rockets, Commander. What's happening?
The ship, it's out of control.
I know, but what's causing it?
Quick, Hap, into the nav compartment.
Yes, sir.
Controlled by great force beams projecting upward from the spinning disc atop the sanitarium, the Terra 5 begins to rock faster and faster.
Hang on, Hap. The ship's going to turn upside down, right over.
I'm trying, sir.
The faster the ship spins, the greater is the force that tends to throw Buzz and Happy away from the center of the ship. Desperately, the two space patrolmen clutch at the ladder, using every ounce of their strength to cling to the center. But the force is too great. They're slammed against the bulkheads, pinned there by a tremendous invisible pressure. A pressure that becomes greater and greater until finally... The big ship is suddenly brought to a halt and lowered to the ground in ominous silence. Inside, the two space patrolmen, unable to withstand the tremendous centrifugal force, have collapsed to the deck, unconscious.
Atlas, go bring the two space patrolmen to me. Rip open the hatch, go aboard the ship, and bring them.
And a few moments later, the stillness in the ship is broken by the sound of slow, heavy steps on the outer hull. The steps of Atlas, the giant. But Buzz and Happy do not hear them. Nor do they hear the twisting and wrenching of metal, the sound of the outer hatchlock being broken by the superhuman brute strength of the giant.
Put him down. Happy.
Colossus, come out here. Wait, here. Stand guard until Atlas returns.
I'll
dread even Atlas can't break out of these Endurium handcuffs.
Grab a shot rifle, Hap. We have work to do.
I've already got one, Commander. And I'll sure bet Dr. Kurt will be surprised to see us show up without Atlas.
Let's go.
Right.
Hap, the noise would warn Kurt. I'll decoy the giant away from the door. You slip inside, get the drop on Kurt, and hold him there till I get back.
Right, sir. Dr. Kurt.
You? Where's Atlas?
Oh, he's taking a little rest. I think he needed it, too. You've been working him awful hard.
Colossus! Help!
Here, cut that out.
All right, Hap, bring him along.
Where to, sir?
The energy converter room.
Hey, he called one of his giants.
Yes, I know, the one I was leading away from the door. I want to get to the converter room before he shows up. Come on.
Right. Come on.
Leave it open.
But, Commander, Colossus will come in here.
You don't think a mere door would stop him, do you? Ah! Watch Kurt, Happy. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's the matter, Commander?
Rifle's run out of charge. Run, fire.
I'll get him then.
Hey! Hey! Fire, Happy! Fire!
Say, Space Patrollers, what's your starting speed? I mean, when you get up in the morning, do you yawn along on partial power? Or are you a Space Patrol regular, zooming real takeoff speed? Well, you know where the difference is? It's in your breakfast, of course. Because when you pack in a really powerful breakfast every day, you give yourself the pep you need to get through the whole morning. Now, you can start the day the happy way with a big, hot cup of delicious Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa. That nice warmth sure feels good on these crisp mornings. And Nestle's Ever-Ready does things for you because it's packed with rich whole milk and pure sugar. Just the things every fella and girl needs to build strong bodies and keen minds. And you can tell Mom that fixing Nestle's is no trouble at all. No, sir, it's so easy you can make it yourself just like this. You just put 1, 2, 3 spoonfuls in your cup, add hot water, stir, and it's all ready. Honest, that's all you do to make the greatest treat ever invented. No work, nothing to add, and let me tell you. Nestle's taste swell for lunch and dinner, too, and especially as a before-bed treat. So, why don't you ask Mom to stock up your galley with plenty of delicious chocolatey Nestle's cocoa so you can start your mornings with top speed. Tell her to look for this big red and yellow can the very next time she goes to the store. Oh, and let me give you a little advanced tip. Save the lid of the can, because very shortly you're going to be wanting it so you can send for... I'm sorry, I can't tell you now, but be sure you save that Nestle's lid. And now, back to Space Patrol!
Thanks, Hap.
Oh, it's all right, sir. What happened to your rifle?
Well, electropack didn't last as long as I thought it would.
What do we do now?
Well, now we'll use this energy converter on Colossus.
We'll sure be glad to get back to normal again. Yeah, I wonder who he is anyway.
We'll find out. We'll have another man on our side to help us with Dr. Kurt's feather victims.
Darley, what are you doing?
Here, hold it.
I'm undoing some of your dirty work, Kurt. Watch him, Hap.
Yes.
The process of returning Colossus to normal begins. The product of the twisted mind of Dr. Kurt, the machine begins its task of reconverting the tremendous physical energy of the giant to mental energy, reducing the bodily strength, increasing the mental strength, until Colossus the giant is a giant no more, but an average, normal, intelligent man, returned from the living death slavery of the evil Dr. Kurt.
Who are you? It'll only take a minute to explain. Listen carefully, Mr. Alexander. Our ship is just outside the sanitarium grounds. You'll find an arms locker in the deck of the nav compartment. Bring back 2 electro-pack recharges and another shock rifle. There are a lot of other men in the same position you were that we've got to fix up before we're through.
I'll be right back.
And remember, don't get too close to Atlas. He may recover consciousness.
While we're waiting, Dr. Kurt, why don't you try being cooperative for a change and, well, tell us where we can find the rest of your victims. All right, Kurt. Have it your way. We'll find them anyway. And you can stay right here and watch us restore them all to normal, one by one.
You'll never succeed. Never. Atlas! Atlas! Help!
No, you don't. Not this time. Commander, my gun went out of power, too. Hey, Atlas, stop!
Now, gentlemen, move over. Your ray gun may not work on my giant, but I am certain it will on you.
The rockets, Commander. Oh, I suppose he's going to make giants out of us.
Ha! Wrong, Cadet. Converting you to giants would mean you remain alive. But I have other plans for you. I think I'll take you on a tour on my installation. You will find my natural heating plant most interesting. A glowing pit of magma. You comprehend? Molten volcanic rock. The sanatorium sits on a huge crater of magma, which provides heat and power. Atlas, take them out.
Wait here!
Fucking rockets! You don't have to get so rough about it, do you?
Happy, look.
Hey, what's that? I hope it isn't.
The magma pit is probably behind that door.
You mean that thing built right around the magma?
Looks like a huge pipe. Maybe carries the heat to, well, maybe the boilers where it's transformed into power.
Exactly right, Commander. But what lies beyond is of no interest to you. You will be more concerned in the magma pit that is behind that door. Atlas, take them inside.
The heat in here is terrible. We won't be able to stand it more than a minute.
Atlas, leave them there. If you can.
Daddy, what are we going to do? The heat in this place is getting worse and worse. It's just a matter of time if those poison fumes don't get us first. Hey, Commander, where are you going?
Atlas, hurry up. Get out of there.
Commander, what are you doing?
Come and get me, Atlas. Here, at once.
Hey, Commander, what are you wasting your energy on him for? What's the use?
Stall him, Atlas. Wait till Kurt leaves. Maybe he'll break down the door for us.
I get you, Kurt.
Atlas, how did you get out? And Corry, the cadets, where are they? Where are they?
Oh, he'll be all right, Commander. He just got a couple little bruises, that's all.
You can stay here and wait. Mr. Alexander, half an hour will take care of Dr. Kurt.
Commander, that's a ship blasting off. Who is it, Commander? Can you see him?
Yes.
Was it Kurt?
Yes. Kurt and Atlas.
Should we go after him?
Not now. We're calling all units alert to be on the lookout for Kurt's ship. There's something much more important to do right now.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. We have to use that energy converter on all those giants and bring them back to normal again.
We'll never have a better chance. Without Kurt around to interfere. With plenty of electro packs for our shock rifles, we'll have a job done in no time.
Oh. Hey, you know, Commander, I bet those guys here will be glad to be brought back to normal again. I wonder what it feels like.
Well, maybe you'd like to try it.
What, you mean, use that energy converter on me and make a giant out of me?
Sure, why not?
Oh, no, not me.
Well, why not, Hap? Just think you'd be the strongest man in the Space Patrol.
Well, gee, I'm not exactly a weakling right now, Commander. Well, I'm pretty strong enough for me.
Pretty strong, huh?
Well, sure, Commander, I'm real strong.
Good. I need a strong man to carry these for me.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. I...
In just a moment, a preview of next week's exciting Space Patrol adventure, which will be brought to you by Rice Chex and Wheat Chex, the bite-sized breakfast cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages.
Hey, look. What? Hey, Commander Corry and Captain Barclay are out there. They got their periscopes with them. I wonder what they're up to. Oh, hi, Space Patrollers. Say, you know, you can peer at all your pals, too. Just like I was doing with this Space Patrol periscope. When you get yours, because look, 24 inches high, got 2 magic mirrors. One at the top, one at the bottom. And through these mirrors, you see, you can look around corners or look over the fence, like this one, like I was doing before. It's real neat fun. You bet it is. Wait. Hey, they're gone. Wonder where they went.
Cadet Happy.
Yes, sir, Commander.
In case you're interested, Cadet, Captain Barclay and I were talking about the periscope. Gang, we want all of you to have fun, just like my cadet, looking through your own Space Patrol periscope. So, Captain Barclay is going to tell you how to get one.
Just send a Rice Chex or Wheat Chex box top, together with your name and address and 25 cents in coin to Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. Offer good only in USA and may be withdrawn at any time. That's Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. And now a scene from next week's exciting action, the manhunt on Pluto 3.
Nothing but sheer cliffs all around us. We couldn't possibly scale them.
Smoking rockets, the giant Atlas. He's hunting us down like a couple of Martian jackrabbits. And he's under orders to destroy us. Destroy us on sight.
Be sure to see what happens when Buzz and Happy are trapped in a box canyon by the man they are hunting and are themselves the prey in the manhunt on Pluto 3. Next week on Space Patrol. To you by Nestle's Ever Ready, the instant cocoa, and famous Nestle's chocolate bars. Remember, N-E-S-T-L-E-S. Nestle's makes the very best chocolate. Be sure to hear Space Patrol on ABC Radio every Saturday. Consult your newspaper for time and station.
Ozzie and Harriet star on ABC television.